Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Monday the 14th of February 2015. And starting off in Friday's early session, this is the pre-market session that I've spoken about, signals between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. You can see we had one at 7:30 that went on to trade down to the 16,250. And that was the only signal that was valid during this session, because this one here was already short, and then the market coming back. I'll just mark these up for you. So there you've got the trade that's already short, the market coming back up and banging its head against the 350 level there, and then trading down, and then eventually the market moving down a bit more as well, because the volatility is less in this pre-market session. Tend not to get the swings straight back to the upside there, although there is some buying there. You can move the stop down to break even. You can tighten the stop by moving also to 50% above these lower highs as well. So this would be sort of the last one, because this one's going to push. If I just mark this one up as well, that would move the market to the scalp, as this one just slightly lower there, because the range obviously is less. So let me just delete these and deactivate the button there. So there you see the market then trading down to the 300 level, 350 level. We'll start again. That's the 250 level, because obviously it was 350 there. So down 100 points in its range before the market found support, and then came back down and retested this as well. And then of course we're past 10 a.m. at this point, and the market then goes into a sideways trading range, which is why the signals aren't working there. And then the market opens and we get the XXX, which we haven't seen for some time because of the volatility level. There's a bit of a clue here that the volatility is dropping, because the XXX diamond shape and the PTP are starting to show on the charts again, and they only come up when there's a lower volatility. The PTIs are great when we have high volatility, but when the volatility starts to drop, you start to see the XXXs and PTPs starting to appear on the chart, and that's what you are starting to see here. So we've got XXX, the market going up to the 350 level, and then on to the 400 before running out of steam there as well. So again, you can see the market just going to this level, and again you can just give it the chance to see if it's going to break through or come back down. So even though we've got a PTI buy signal there, the market's gone up to the scalp, up to the psychological level, because this market likes to trade to these levels at least 95 if not more % of the time. So there you see the market not coming back. Obviously the PTI is filled, and the market then goes up to the 400 level there, and you can see it bounces off that again, and then we go into the quieter session, and then early evening we get a buy signal. Now it's unusual for the Dow to move higher on a Friday evening. It's generally fairly quiet, but the reason for this is there's a big fund, Gartman fund, who actually went short the S&P, and for whatever reason the market makers made sure that they were taken out of the trade with a 1.5% loss on the trade, and moved the market higher. So unusually on the Friday evening the market moving higher. I'll just show you the article just to back up what we're talking about here. Just have a look on Zero Edge if I can find it. It's probably not going to be there now because I want to go straight to it. Yeah, it's here somewhere. Yeah, futures jump unaware Gartman short has been stopped out. So that was the reason for Friday evening's move there. The stop was taken out on their S&P position. They'd gone short, and they moved the market up and took it out, giving them the actual loss, which is unusual. They tend to work in harmony, but not on this occasion. So on the overnight, where are we? It's 6 o'clock is this bar here. You can see the market's becoming active, and we already have a trade in progress here with a PTI. Germany's just opened, so again you could see this one move back towards the upside, but at the moment a bit of volatility around in this market. It's very difficult to gauge at the moment. We've got a massive week in news-wise, with the US meeting, the FOMC meeting on Wednesday, on whether they're going to increase rates or not. Only time will tell. 7 p.m. Wednesday evening, and that will determine the amount of volatility that's going to be in the markets thereafter. In the daily charts, we've got the market fairly quiet on the overnight, and again there's a bit of a concern of whether we're going to get enough volatility over the next 2 days, or certainly Wednesday, as the market waits for this US's decision. So it's a case of having a look back at the previous volatilities just to see if there's enough in the market to move prices in the pre-market session to give 20 points or more. Then of course having to allow for the extra slippage, so not slippage but spread on the spread bet as well, which goes from 1 to 3 in the pre-market session. So price is stuck in this sideways range waiting for the US Fed. Low volume, so not any buying to move the market to the upside, but you just never know what the Fed's going to do, or any of the other mad people that are in charge at the moment. In the overnight markets, let's have a look, see what Shanghai's doing, down 2.65, so a bit more activity there. 3,000 the psychological level for this market. It keeps having a look at it but not holding through this level. When it goes through, then coming back. And the implied volatility 20.05 for Friday, dropping down again, so now having come back around the 50% level there, which we'll see if this holds at this level. If it drops below, then the market's likely to go higher. If not, then we'll see the next phase of the correction in this market. Certainly this week is crucial, and again that just reminds me, getting ahead of myself here, we've got to have a look at the news for today. There are no news items today, so it all starts from tomorrow. Right, that's it for today. I will see you in tomorrow's edition. As ever, thanks for your support and also for watching. See you in the next one.